place because it was all kinds of backdrops to all kinds of dramas that you see in the cinema and then sort of act out in your own head. So Paddy's going to sing a beautiful song that he's composed about Greenbank, and Paddy's song, I suppose, is about memory. And the poem Greenbank, I'm just going to, you'll be glad to hear, read a few extracts from it, is about imagination and sort of, I suppose, the maturing or death or whatever of imagination before it is sort of is reborn, hopefully. So this is called Greenbank. Taken down the corrugated paling, final remnant of the greyhound track, the damp rectangle within given back to cattle, scotch and thistles. Evening scatters across the road. Across the porch at Greenbank, misses the chicken shed felled before it could be hidden by late planted cypress. Grass hasn't yet reclaimed the tarmac path. Under pines, the driveway, dry, moss-free. New neighbours at the back, 2 or 3 bungalows space away, the staining north. Last generation, tame, peahens scratch round corners. End of a collection, pride of place until an escaped gamecock tore the rest to pieces. Now pheasant shadows move along a ridge, vanish at the unexpected sound of visitors. Then, door unanswered, stare at disappearing lights from a wild shelter. No more easy pickings on avenue or lawn. And it was summer passing those May days, and we never even knew. Thought it would go on forever, like a Sunday seaside haze, was never made. So I put on years, willing myself in and out of time, following whatever notion envy clothed in glamour. Alleys became film sets, footballers their own heroes in the eyes of others, and so on. Each permutation more confused, until the whole thing made me sick and giddy. The spell snapped, left me dazed. Older too, though not by any trick, and wondering if those a few years younger went through the same. If they regarded us as we our own Olympians, and whether they carry in turn as deep a sense of loss. Sunday, short, cold, and incense-free. Time killing, watching a rerun play on faded New World aristocracy. Seeing it all transposed, the grey provision stores, aging self-made gentry, dying and not knowing why, at a loss for words to rage against new, vulgar money, forgetting where they began. Magnolias, what else, run wild off stage. The heir apparent's Cadillac idles in the driveway, a girl from the wrong side waits, a fatal accident. The end. Out then into a world not much different. The park unvisited, bandstand where no band plays. The dog-denied field where safe until dark rabbits crowd into a sunlined space. And the day dies over Greenbank, over the living, bird and beast, the ghost of greyhound owners, over people who are never real, except perhaps in their own minds, content to let that music lapse. Thank you very much.